My name is Remy Styrk. I'm a composer and producer. I was originally born in New Jersey and I'm now based in Kansas City. I love to write and to create a story. And today, we're going to jump into my workflow. Alright, I pulled up Pro Tools and I've got the session here. So this track starts out with a bass and a percussive bell sound. And it's fairly non-confrontational right now. And you bring in this guy of... You don't know what it is, but it's more of a thing you feel rather than hear. So if you can imagine just two characters walking or in a sort of mellow scene where you know something's happening, you know something's about to happen, you just don't know what. You're still kind of in that zone. And then the strings come in. The strings are a character that is not supposed to be there. He or she has no business being in the scene. You know that they're going to cause trouble. So, you have the driving element, and you kind of, it pulls you in, and you listen to it. And then the brass comes in. So now we're at a point in the song where it starts getting more intense. And this low war drum is just, you know by now that nothing good is happening. And that brass in the background is like, you can see trouble, it's far away, but it's getting closer, you know it's not good. So we hit a key change, and this is where chaos really starts to come in hot. It's where the character that has no business being there is starting to confront our main lovable characters. It's where that trouble that you saw on the horizon, it's coming up right behind your ear, and you're excited, you're a little bit excited, but you're kind of like, it's not good, it's really not good. So, at this point you could be running, you could be stumbling, you could be even falling down a hill, who knows? So now I've added our counter brass line. This is a signal to say whatever trouble is here, it's here to stay, and there's going to be a giant resolution of some sort. So as the two interact, it starts to build, and you know it's coming. We drop to this sort of waiting in space moment of whatever hit, it hit hard, and now we're just here. We don't really know what's happening. It's not good, it's not bad, it's just a state of uncertainty. And so in the outro, I have a bunch of percussive elements of little ticky bell sounds that I wanted to sort of mimic like a clock, because I feel like time and the whole concept of I don't have enough time to do what I want to do is so pressing for so many people. And in this case where you saw trouble, it came, it hit, and this is the aftermath, and this is the time to figure out what are our next steps to do. So when you hear that ticking, it's like the clock is ticking. Literally, the clock is ticking. And you have that pulse bass and the war drums in the background of, you could almost call it like your heartbeat. Everything is starting to move in slow motion, and you just don't, you're back in that state of uncertainty. And you're just waiting and waiting. And whatever happens, happens. So I'm going to play and show the string part in the song and explain why it's such a driving force. It's what keeps you grounded in constant uncertainty. So it's... Well, it definitely is uncertain because I don't know how to play it. It's just 4 notes. But it's constant, and it's always in your ear, and you always hear it. And that's what the track is. It's always there. It's with you. It's never gonna leave. It's just there, and it's weighing on you. And that's what the scene is. It's intense. It's up close and personal when you don't want it to be, but it's there. That's the beauty of film scoring, of you're telling a story regardless. Every note you choose to put in there is as much a character as the actors in the film. Every drum rhythm, every percussive rhythm is a shadow of a character moving and dancing along with them in the scene. It's about furthering the visual story with a sonic story. And that's something very special to me. I love to write. I love to create a story. And I love to interact with people that have a story. That's all anything is in life. It's just, you have a story, I have a story, and we're connecting. And that's film scoring. You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and RemyStyrk.com.